Hello, hello, Istix. Welcome back to the Dirge Diaries. I am here to get some more of Dirge Gale's endings tonight. I'd like to finish the run, but I'm not so sure that's doable. But we will at least get a couple more endings out of the way before that happens. So, let's dive in. We've already gotten the Embrace Dirge, where you destroy everything because Ball said so. And we got the orb going boom, because I'd rather get that one over with, honestly. So now I think we're going to go with the god endings, and then we'll end with the human endings. So I don't know how the polymod's going to work with the god endings. We'll find out. That's why we sage them, right?
Power will see us through. One last time. I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
Fuck you.
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
Hello. When you say assimilate Orpheus, what exactly do you mean by that?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you,
Just
but
some
he is of even more value
significance.
to our cause.
Hey Reese, how's it going? What? Hello. Would I be able to wield the stones myself if I became Illithid and assimilated Orpheus?
In theory, yes. You have resisted such a fate so far, and this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an Illithid for the rest of your days.
Get it.
Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
I could. I should. I have nothing to lose anymore. I'm burning up, burning out. But this is something I can still do. This is how I can help save the city I love.
Are none of you capable of thinking beyond yourselves? My people's future hangs in the balance, and you're clamoring to be martyrs. That you even entertain this Gale shows you have learned nothing from our time together.
The Emperor may be a mind flayer, but we have needed all the help we've received. I don't think we should stop now.
We hold the means to free the Prince of the Comet. How is this even a debate?
Hi. I'm glad you're able to stop by. Hello. Let's take a moment to think about this.
Yes. Please.
Has everyone's brains leaked from their skulls? We took the Orphic Hammer for a reason. Think, indeed.
Oh my god, Lizelle, get the fuck over yourself.
If we do not do this,
Yeah, shut up,
all
MP.
is lost.
Okay, let Storm have all the cool friends. It's okay, she's not here to fight for me right now.
The Emperor might be right. but we're not out of options yet. Let me transform. I'm not long for this world. I can feel it. You can trust me to use the stones as we planned. To defeat the brain and nothing more. It's the perfect solution. Say you agree. Please.
Yeah, I gotta say it while it's safe and she's not looking. If you... God, I cannot hold his voice. Hello, if this is the end for you, you should go it as yourself, not a mind flayer.
I'd rather be a mind flayer than have to watch you become one. You still get to live. Do it as you. If this is the end for me, let me be the motherfucker who saved the world.
Nope, because I'm gonna become a god so I can fix you, baby. At least we should... Fucking God. This is what happens when I drink before stream. Hello, we should at least free Orpheus first. There might be another solution here.
I trust you. Do what you think is right and I'll stand by you. But if you change your mind, just say so. I'm here. And I'm ready for whatever comes next.
The Githyanki's power will see us through.
I trust you and stand by you. However you choose, the blade is at the ready.
Mother Gith's only son has suffered long in his prison. Refuse the Emperor. Better yet, crush his revolting skull and let this prison be his grave. Then smash the crystals with the Orphic hammer and free the prince from his bonds. The comet will guide us to a sure victory against the brain. Chamar Sala Orpheus.
God Gale can, yes. So you still have to make Will the Blade of Avernus so that he will take Karlach to Avernus. And then in the end, when you show up at the party as God, you fix the orb and she becomes a goddess at your side. Which I'm not sure how this is going to work with the poly mod. I may have to reload and break up with everybody else. Which, if need be, fine, I will do that for my queen. But God Gale is the only one who's able to intervene in this way. Otherwise, it's Hell, Illithid, or Boom. So Hell or Illithid, because I will not let my queen explode.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a mind flayer?
Oh, damn. Thankfully, before I knew exactly how to work with her, in my first game, we'd already made Will the Blade of Avernus, so I didn't have to worry about it. It would have absolutely destroyed me if we'd had to let her blow up. I've yet to do that. I think I'm only going to do it as her origin, like I did with Gale and the Orb. No, I'm going to free Orpheus.
I told you we have to trust one another.
But I don't trust you.
I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are.
I want to, but he won't actually do it.
You choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
The hammer ready. We need to break the Githyanki prince free.
I doubt we'll get much in the way of gratitude. Only one way to find out.
Yep. Indeed, let's go find out. Yeah, Lizelle, I know.
The gate is gone. We must waste no more time. Take the hammer and smash the crystals binding the Prince of the Comet. And be careful. Do him any harm, and I will bisect you. Mercilessly, torturously, slowly.
Okie dokeries. Have a good night at work. Heck yes, I already gave you your treat. Have a tolerable night at work? Is that better? Is that more doable?
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You fornicated with a mind flayer. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
I had no choice. Without your powers, I would have died.
That is true. And it would have been the honorable outcome for one destined to become Gake. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end.
But I didn't want to
They
die,
would have freed
dude.
me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
He went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. Do you have any idea how to stop the brain?
Yes, I do. The Gake was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
We don't have Coke as Pepsi, okay. Did you mean to send me that, Reese? Damn it. Hello, someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that?
Just as I was free. I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
When the grand design is ended, I need the stones back.
As you wish. They will be useless once they've served their purpose. The Nether Brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Tavkim crushed. All to wield these. Let us seek out the Nether Brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do. Come. It's time for us to meet our fates and end this illithid nightmare.
You're not the boss of me, Orpheus, and I need to change my weapon back, and apparently people want to talk to me. Come along, party. Alright, who wants attention? I can't kill that tentacled freak yet. That's Orpheus.
All right. We can do this. We have to do this.
I think we're done here. I'll certainly be glad to see the back of it anyway.
Don't worry, we'll kill Orpheus soon enough.
Nothing remains for us here. Let us leave and seek out the final reckoning.
I will not forget what you did here today, nor will the Githyanki people. We have unchained the true heir. First, he will lead us to victory against the Netherbrain. Then, he will loose the Githyanki from Vlaakith's undead talons.
Gather your wits, tend to your weapons. It's time to leave this damnable prison behind, once and for all.
Torture Orpheus? What the hell? How did you torture him? Dancing?
Ready when you are.
Oh, right. After we went through the prison, we all stopped and danced. That's right. Thank you. As I said, booze and Gale don't really mix, but oh well, it's fine. Hi, Gaz. I already gave you your treat. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't think I talked to everybody, but that's fine. Hi, Gaz. I don't have anything for you right now, sweetheart. I know your life is very hard. Yemki says stop. You just can't hear them right now. Do you want to come up? You can come up.
High Hall's looking worse for wear. Won't be easy to reach the Netherbrain through this.
We'll
We can
find
use
a
stealth
way.
or force, just as long as we move quickly.
from us! How dare you parade around this abomination!
Silence your blasphemous tongue, Voss.
Voss, give Kartav Kim crush.
What?
Stand down. The true heir has spoken.
No. It can't be.
And yet it is. Orpheus took this form so we could defeat the Netherbrain.
Orpheus, my prince. What's become of you?
The grand design must be ended. A sacrifice had to be made.
The duty fell to me. I am not long for this world, or any other.
What of Vlaakith? What of our liberty?
You underestimate your own people. Their imaginations have kept the name Orpheus alive for millennia.
Why are we
Bring
watching
them
Lysel
my
blink when she's not
message.
talking?
Tell them my fate. Some will doubt, some will mock, but some will listen, and the spark will be lit.
We're wasting time. We need to find... Fucking... Yeah. Hello. We're wasting time. We need to go face the Netherbrain.
This champion holds the key to the Grand Design's end. Answer to him as you would to me.
Your Majesty.
I have spoken.
As you wish. I stand at the ready.
Your friendship, your constancy. When I fell to despair, they elated me. Thank you, my friend. Shavazai.
Shavazai.
Now, to the Netherbrain. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies.
He has baby tentacles. Something must be small. Well, I mean, they do lose that, and it's just like a lump. See who he saved.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out.
Proving my
But
point.
even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flayer will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility mounting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
You helped me once. I figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
I'm better at crafting steel than wielding it. Your friend here is armored and potion-fueled and ready for battle.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
You've unexpected friends. But my debt to you still stands. The Iron Hand Gnome's firepower is yours to command. Just show us where it's needed.
Your safety is of paramount importance, citizen. My services are at your disposal.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield. And I hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
Our city, Father. Today, I fight in your honor.
You can count on me, little rabbit, and your squiddy friend. I thirst for the hunt.
I made some improvements to Ramesses' arcane artillery. Give the word and the sky falls on any who stand in your way.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
The Blood God asks tribute. The Kuatala.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done. My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me, and from me to you. And whatever company you keep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us. And not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you.
The Gur are actually one of my favorite allies in the end battle. If I actually bother to do the battle and don't just cheater magic missile. The outcome of this battle is not predetermined. It will depend on your will to win.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
May the force be with you. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. God damn it, Will. Oh my god, fuck. I'm sorry, Will. He stepped in front of my thing as I was casting. Oh my god, poor Will. Sorry, Will. Is this the one that I'll... Sorry, Will. That's what happens when you step in front of me when I'm in the middle of casting a fucking spell. Oh my god. You mean I can't reach this? Will, get the fuck out of the way or I'm gonna kill you again.
Defender of the people. Charmed, I'm sure. Stay low and out of the light.
I didn't mean to kill him. He just literally jumped in front of me as I was casting a fucking spell.
That's curious.
Yeah, I know you don't like him. Where's Minthara? How did you not get invisible? When I turned everybody invisible.
A wise move.
Fucking hell. We're just gonna have to cheat our dimension tour the whole way out, I think. Oh my god. Are you serious? Ah, shit, that's right, she didn't have cheaters in the... There we go.
One with the weave.
Okay. Okay. Save. Everybody can fly in some way. No one invisible. Push the button.
Part of the Netherbrain stem. A bit higher, and we should be able to climb it.
Who's still over there? Saurian and Shadowheart, huh?
Watch your back.
Okay. Shad. We're attaching to... Who else? Karlak.
ready.
Fresh orders? Our enemies are everywhere.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yes?
Alright, let's head up the brainstem.
Nautiloid, steer clear of its missiles.
Don't worry, it can't see us to launch those missiles.
You are persistent. You have function. Leave them. Join us. Witness perfection. Witness the grand design.
Okay. It's the brainstem save. Alright, let's do this.
As you gaze upwards at the monstrosity above you, the orb in your chest seems to pulse like a dark second heart.
Gale, what's the matter?
What are you waiting for?
Hello. The orb stirs because it knows the crown of Carsus is close. It waits for me to claim it. All I have to do is ascend. So Yumki, how's your point collecting going?
There it is, the crown of Carsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
Thank you, empty air behind Astarion.
know
Not as well as you think you
everything
do.
about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
And so do they.
Quick! It must be dominated! Cast the spell!
Thanks, Will. It's very helpful. Okay. Squish.
Execute.
Yeah, we're just gonna cheater's magic missile this shit because this fight can be very annoying. I don't feel like being annoyed by it.
Rid of the Emperor's influence, but not the need for an illithid. Must use the tadpole.
We're gonna, don't worry. Alright, Orpheus, let's get your butt over here. Oh no, it didn't cost me an action though, did it? So it really doesn't matter if you fucking counterspell me, bitch. Cause I can just do it again. Boom. Alright, Orpheus. Do your thing.
This feels good.
Swift and lethal. Let's finish this.
No gloom, all doom. Of course.
Impossible. Cease. Resist.
Killing the brain, killing the brain.
This is our chance.
Killing the brain, killing the brain. Killing the brain. Yes, you will.
Bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
That's not Gale. The fuck?
Battle favors the fierce. Let's have some courage.
Reunite! Yes, join!
There we go. That was weird.
This is our chance. Farewell to the Netherbrain.
What do you mean cannot find path?
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become
honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the
Not
cusp of
quite.
its final thought.
I mean, yes, but
and it's
no.
taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Oh, Astarion's neck is so insightful. I want Gale's evil ending. First, though. That's what I was about. Okay. And that way we can just go back and, you know, do the good part. Dominate the brain and become the absolute.
Skaketh! What do you think you're doing?
Seizing the moment. Oh, thank you, Minty. You're so talkative about it.
Together. Conquer. Rule. Command!
In my name.
Ooh, that gave me chills.
Power courses through you, far greater than the gelded gifts Mystra once offered. Even the orb seems satisfied.
Oh, Minty? So I'm gonna have to reload a little bit because, oh my god, that was amazing. Once we get through this ending, I'll go back and reload and see if we can get Minty here. And then I'll, yeah, splice it for the final video.
The Dead Three's plot has been foiled, the Netherbrain subdued, and it was all thanks to you. You will not surrender the world you saved back to the heavens' faltering stewardship.
Okay, Gale has 2. Highlight. You destroyed one god. It's time the heavens shared in the Absolute's fate.
They bow before you, prayers and pleas mingling into a single submissive drone. But you are not here to yoke them. You come to set them free. The Absolute lies broken at your feet, the first god to fall, but not perhaps the last. The heavens are waiting, and you have work to do.
Holy shit, that ending was cool. Alright, now we'll go back and we'll do Gale's other ending, and hopefully Minthara will actually show up this time. And then we'll do the god endings where he's the god. Oh my god, that ending was so fucking cool. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know if there's going to be a second ending or if it's just the way that things are worded, but we're going to find out. Oh my god, that man being evil. I love it. Betray Orpheus. Which I'm gonna let it play in hopes that Minthara will actually show up.
What in all the sweet hells are you doing?
Hold on. I was doing what I planned to do from the beginning. Taking control. Thank you, Helson's nipples. We just need her to show up for the kids.
Conquer. Rule. Command!
It's either that or I just like kill everyone except for her.
In my name.
Whew. God damn, that line gives me chills. We are just gonna do this. That way I can reload to just like right the fuck here if Minty doesn't show up again.
Through you, far greater than the gelded gifts Mistra once offered. Even the orb seems satisfied.
Come on, Minty. God damn it. Well, there's a reason that my Origin games are save scum games, right? Like, I really, really, really want to see all the endings, but I need friggin' Thar to show up. And the bitch is just being stubborn, apparently.
Power courses through you, far greater than the gelded gifts Mistra once offered. Even the orb seems satisfied.
Seriously? Okay, I have one other idea for getting her to show up. I'm not gonna like it. But I think... Alright, I don't like this at all, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna kill everybody except for Minty and 2 others. Alright. We're gonna speed it because, yeah.
As you gaze upwards at the monster.
What are you waiting for?
There it is. The crown of Carsus, the site of power.
I know you.
I know. And
That's the crown. Time to cast the spell again. This time it has to work.
Victory is assured.
Okay, the dragon is dead. It's just standing there.
Rid of the Emperor's influence, but not the need for an illithid. We must use the tadpole.
Okay, I'm gonna hate myself for this. That's Minty. Kill Shadowheart.
Will, please stay with me.
No. Death hit, death hit, death hit. For the record, I do feel terrible about this. I just would like to have Minthara in my fucking ending. And this seems to be the only way that I can think of to do it, so. Okay, now I will cast Dimension Door. We're just, yeah. We will never speak of this again. Ooh, counterspell, so scary.
Let's light them up.
me strike.
Execute. Impossible. Cease. Resist.
Almost there. Hold him back a little longer. Dominate.
Execute.
The brain is weakened.
Even bound,
It's vulnerable. Its will is weakening.
Oh shit, it brought everybody back to life.
There. At last. Spare me. And thus.
the brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
In my name.
Power courses through you, far greater than the gelded gifts Mistra once offered. Even the orb seems satisfied.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to come back and do it if I want Minty. Kiss the air.
The Dead Three's plot has been foiled, the Netherbrain subdued, and it was all thanks to you. You will not surrender the world you saved back to the heavens' faltering stewardship.
This world was only the first. You will liberate them all and raise a new Netheril at last.
This is but the first conquest. Every realm shall quake at your power. Every tongue shall speak your name in awe. Your empire will rival the gods themselves. This world is yours. Now for the rest.
Okay, that ending was fucking cool too. Alright, now we'll back up and do the God Gale stuff. Okay. Load. Hi, Gaz.
Power courses through you, far greater than the gelded
Oh,
gifts
whoops.
Mistra once offered. Even the orb seems satisfied.
Whoops, wrong one. Mubby. Okay. How do I... Okay. Go ahead. Command the brine to destroy all its tadpoles and then itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Hells. I'm lucky I learned to swim when I did.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Fucking hell. It's over. And we are cleansed. The tadpoles are still at last. They cannot control us or turn us into abominations. Although in your case, the transformation may be an improvement, Iblis.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
You find a new purpose here with me. Stay, let's find our own way together.
Mother Gith battled for liberty, but it was only here, with you, that I learned what it meant to be free. Yes, I will stay. My destiny is for neither Vlaakith nor Orpheus to decree. It is mine.
Then my destiny is undone. Until someone can take up my cause, the Githyanki will remain chained. I found freedom, and then lost myself to this horror for nothing. All that remains is to die. Githka Tavkin crashed.
We would not have survived any of this without him. May he find peace.
The Githyanki are leaving. It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smouldering, waiting to be rebuilt. The crown is in the depths of the Chiontha. You will salvage the stones and reforge the crown. The power of Netheril in your hands at last. The Karsite weave palpates within you, stirred by the very prospect. Once the crown is restored, you could return it to Mystra, fulfilling her wishes and ridding the mortal world of such temptation. Or you could take control of it for yourself and become a god. Your allies' journeys may have ended with the Netherbrain's death, but yours has not. One way or another, you will have to reckon with your god. It's time to speak to Mystra.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
No, Karlak, stay with me. We can still save you.
Careful. Hot. How'd I do? Spectacular. Ah, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above. I love you. You. More than anything. I saw... Oh, God! Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No. Stop. My love. We can save her. We can take her to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Damn it, this is gonna fuck everything up. Cause it's... Urgh! Will, I love you, but I can't follow you to Avernus. The two of you should go together.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
So, Gale of Waterdeep, you have become the inheritor of Karsus's powers at last. Tell me, what do you intend to do with them?
Hello. I'm here for your godhood, Mystra. I'm going to rule the weave.
You think yourself capable of it? Come then. Let us put your ambition to the test. You should have remained mortal, Gale of Waterdeep. You would have lived longer.
Wow. Which I may have fucked up the thing with Karlak, so I may have to back up further than I want to. We'll figure it out. We're in this together, right? Alright.
So, Gale of Waterdeep, you have become the inheritor of Carsus's powers at last. Tell me, what do you intend to do with them?
I will become a new kind of god, one of ambition.
Ambition? A fitting domain. For that is the only thing you will have to offer your worshippers. Know this, the Weave will never answer to you. Set your ambition to that purpose, and you will feel the wrath of a true god. One worthy of the name.
Alright, so all the god, for the god epilogue stuff after the Bone Karlak thing.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. But what will you do now that your life is your own?
There is so much of this world I haven't seen. I want to see it all, starting now.
A rush of
But it became
pleasure
a
wells
god.
up within you at the thought. Now your future is your own. So live it wisely, live it well. To your own nature be true.
So you get the bedroom epilogue stuff even though you're a god. That's just weird to me.
My shining star. Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Thar. The wounds we sustained were the testament to our might. But last night, I swear to you, your touch healed every one of my bruises and wiped away every scar. Through you, I've been born anew.
A moment passes. Will's eyes glance up to his horns.
There's something I need to ask you. Something terrible. Something greedy. Something unreasonable. I'm the blade of Avernus. I swore to cleanse the hells of the devils that threaten the coast. And I know my first target, Mizora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head. I want you to join me. A reasonable person would say no. I still want you to say yes.
There's no... Are you sure you're ready? Mizora drained you of all your powers.
Courage, insight,
Oh my god.
strategy, justice. The 4 pillars of power. Not an eldritch blast to be found. Father trained me in the sword and the bow. They'll have to sustain me.
On myself for the first time. And you're impossibly brilliant. Together we will be unstoppable.
I knew you'd say yes. All these years as the Blade, I've been called a champion, a hero, a legend. Names I never asked for. Praise I never sought. But you've earned the right to be called a hero 1,000 times over. What a gift you've been to the Sword Coast, and what a gift you've been to me. What an honor to walk alongside a true legend. Come, the next page in our saga begins.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
I mean, that's normal. You're still grieving.
I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
There's a place for you by my side if you want it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
The world wakes to a new dawn, and we are here to greet it. Not as conquerors, but as saviors.
we can still conquer using our own strength. For us, not Bull.
Yes, I would like that.
Of course you would.
No more gods or monsters, no devils or demons to manipulate our fate. We reclaimed our freedom, though everything was against us. What would you do with it?
We should visit your family in Manzai Branson.
Yes, that would be good. I'm sure my mother has missed me. She likes competition. We can put the Gondians back to work, rebuild the Steel Watch, and march on the Underdark with an unstoppable army at our back. And a song of conquest on our lips. It will be a glorious homecoming, and you will make a beautiful king. My name belongs to my mother, so our house will have a new name, your name, and the world will learn to fear it. But we can look to the future tomorrow, or the day after. Today, let us think only of ourselves in this moment. We have won a lifetime together. I abandoned my prince for you, and for a path of our making, away from the astral. And yet I breathe all the more free. Little is lost, so much is gained. Last night will be forever branded into my memory. But now, I must think of future days. I am forever marked by Vlaakith. The Undying Queen's knights will chase me across Faerun till I draw my final breath. Our lives will be colored by blood red and death black. Are you ready for the battles to come?
I wouldn't want it any other way. We're together now.
Yes. A bond so tight, Vlaakith would unleash the Astral Sea's fury if she ever tried to break it. When the Red Dragons come, we will shake the skies with their screams. The ground will be soaked and spoiled wherever the Kithraki fall. We will not be their prey. They will be ours. Hells. Talk of battle set my heart beating all over again. Back to bed. I have more tricks to show you.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about freedom. How I'm free of the parasite. Free of Cazador. How I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next?
I'll help you find a way to walk in the sun again.
You Do you think it's possible? I suppose there is a chance. And if there's a chance, no matter how small, I'm going to take it. And it would mean setting off on another adventure together. Is that what you want? Is this what you want? I would understand if you wanted to go your own way.
No, like, this is what I want.
Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
But why am I having these when I chose to become a god? Is it the ball spawn thing that's fucking it up? If it is, I'm gonna have to do another speed run without the dirge mod. Just fly through it all.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. To feel your touch again seemed like a distant dream. That made last night all the sweeter.
Why do I get the feeling you're about to say goodbye?
Because I am. At least, for now. Part of me wishes we could stay in this room forever, you and I. But there is a new dawn breaking, and I have a part to play.
You're leaving.
I wish we'd been afforded more time together, but there is so much to do in the wake of the Absolute's defeat, and precious few hands with which to do it. The wars of late have left many with nowhere to turn. Many lost their families, their homes. Some never had them to begin with. They need help. Help that this city cannot provide right now. I shall aid them to make a new place for themselves. In Thaniel's realm, under nature's watch. Now is the time for us to take care of each other. Already people are gathering to depart. The promise of a new life inspires great haste. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halson, they call me. Who am I to tell them otherwise?
It suits you.
Better than Archdruid ever did. The old teachings could not have foreseen this world. I can see a new way to serve nature now. A path that all can follow if they wish. You must visit as soon as you can. There will be much for you to see, and not a soul among our numbers who will not wish to praise the savior of Baldur's Gate. And well, I shall have my own selfish reasons for wanting to see you again. If you wish the same.
Don't be an ass, Halson. I'm coming with you now.
You shall. But what about all that you'll miss out on? Your name will be fated in this city. There'll be parades, medals, feasts, hands to be shaken, babies to be kissed. Are you truly sure?
I've never been more sure. I'm ready when you are.
Well, then let us make haste. You have quite a few little fans who will be overjoyed to make your acquaintance.
Peter. Oh my god. Oh damn it, Yumki went to bed, didn't they?
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was the Blade of Avernus. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Time has passed since you claimed your godhood, but you cannot say how much. A day, a month, a year, a century? You measure time in eons and eternities, and space is a matter of infinities, overlapping impossibly in the dreams of the divine. But the bonds of friendship and heroism still have meaning, and they are truly without limit. That is why you must return once more to Faerun, to be with those who stood alongside you when the Netherbrain fell, to be among mortals once more, the best of their kind. Perhaps they can tell you how much time has passed since the last time you were together.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Alright.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless sprint. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap. I must be careful to not overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip into bed.
Oh, Bolo's hair.
I'm glad for it. For this.
Speak a word of disaster into the Galarian weave, calling forth 3 beams of pure destruction that deal 50 to 100 force damage. Holy shit. Conjure forth a barrel of shadow dark ale from yawning portal and spread an irresistible dance across all nearby creatures. I think Withers will kick me out if I do these. But there's more.
Cool, fresh air. By the living gods, I needed it.
Rearrange a creature's very being into the image of... Oh my god, this is great. Oh my god, I love this so much.
There you
Karlak
are.
first.
I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, Gale. Or should I say, Your Holiness.
Hello. It's still me, Karlak, just an improved form.
Can't believe you really did it. Ascended. Wouldn't have picked that for you myself, but at least you look good. I don't even want to know what I look like. It's been hard in the Hells, as expected. But having Will around has been incredible. Fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly. We don't have much time to chat, but just knowing he's there makes all the difference. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Ernest. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier.
Io forbids the gods meddling in infernal affairs, but if you pray to me, I'll do all I can to make your ambition reality.
Pray to you, huh? I'll consider that. I'd offer to look you up once I'm out, but something tells me you'll be hard to reach. I guess this is goodbye, Gale Decarios. Until we meet again, if we do.
Okay, yeah, that our relationship is not.
Now there's a face I know well indeed.
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not invited.
So you made it! Now it really is a party.
Look at this place. At us! This is the best party I've ever been to!
Okay, yeah, I need to reload. Let's talk to the others and see what's going on with them.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. I would ask if things have been going well, but you seem to be a literal god, so I'm guessing yes? What's it like? All that power at your fingertips. All those prayers to answer.
Have you considered praying to me? I am the god of ambition. I could help you.
Oh, no. I've seen what too much ambition can lead to. I'm quite all right as I am, thank you. Not that I'm immune to the charms of your domain, but all things in moderation.
You seem happy. Have you been drinking?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved, thank you. I've been exploring the world, looking for anything that would let me walk in the sun again. No joy yet, but I've killed plenty of monsters on the way. You know, it turns out I'm rather good at being a hero.
Could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time. It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
So, what's next for you? Going to keep living the good life?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be dumb, but my present, my future, they're mine. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
First, I'm going to test it. Alright. Minty. Delicious.
You have managed to survive without me. A welcome surprise. Yes, my love. Are you done talking to your friends? Can we leave?
They're your friends too.
I think not.
Okay, now I'm just getting the
They
regular.
may respect me or fear me. In truth, I have never taste my lips. They are already laced with. Of course not. I was simply playing my part. Now go. Mingle. Tomorrow we will need all of our strength. I expect
Alright,
there have
so
been
this got
other
fucked
reunions
up
to
with the
which I was
polymod.
Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic
Alright.
It smells so good here.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the bullets.
First, I'm gonna reload, and I'll do the conversations of I'm the god, but none of us are together. Bullshit. And then I guess I'll. God. This shit's complicated sometimes, yo. Okay.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the Ballad of the Endless Spring performed.
I guess we'll start with Shepard since she's right there.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Hello. Of course. I might be a god, but that doesn't mean I've forgotten my friends.
I suppose it can't be easy making friends amongst the gods, being the Pantheon's newest arrival. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it?
I'm literally a god. Naturally, the god of ambition has an ambitious ladder to match. I'm not exactly fighting for scraps.
No offense intended. Quite the contrary, in fact. I'm glad you seem well. Truly.
The feeling is mutual.
I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same.
What have you been up to?
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Trying to escape the bad memories?
It's a privilege to have memories. Even bad ones. They've molded me into the person I am. As have you. Come to think about it. I can't imagine what would have come of me had we not crossed paths. Now I'm free to find myself. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. Gods, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
You're right. I was truly heroic.
And oh so modest.
Honey, I'm the god of ambition. What else have you been doing?
Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poisoned blade to best me.
What's next for you?
I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that. But enough about me. What have you been up to?
I mean, I'm a god, so
Don't
that's what
be
I've
a
been up
stranger.
to. Okay. Okay, so either the Dirge mod fucked it up, or the Poly mod fucked it up. So we'll try dealing with the Poly mod first. First, we have to talk to Tara. I've been looking forward to this conversation.
Ugh! I thought the beard was bad before, and now it's glowing.
Is that only why you just speak to the god of ambition?
The god of driving me to despair, more like. How could you do this to yourself, Gale?
Ah, shit, I didn't save first. Alright, reloading. So that I can save before I talk to her. And I'll be back in a sec. Alright, darlings, I am back. Now I'm going to save before I talk to the cat, so that way I can get the options. Because, seriously, I've been looking forward to having this conversation with Tara forever. Hey guys, I'm not going to bed just yet. I will soon. Fucking cat, get back here.
Ugh. I thought the beard was bad before, and now it's glowing.
Is that only way to speak to the god of ambition?
The god of driving me to despair, more like. How could you do this to yourself, Gale?
What happened to Mr. Decarios?
Using your family name was a show of respect. But you've buried that deep in the litter box, haven't you? Godhood. So vulgar. It isn't too late for you. Other gods have given up divinity. You could still come home. To me. To your mother. To everyone who loves you. But you won't. I know you won't. You followed Carsa straight down the road to ruin. And I won't be there to watch, Gale. I suppose this is goodbye. To you, your wretched ambition, and that god's awful thing on your chin.
I've been wanting to do this for so long.
Very funny, very godlike behavior. Is this what Elysium's brought you to? To tell me to put this right.
Damn, where'd you go?
I think we've said what needed to be said. After all, what use has a god for the wisdom of a Tressim?
Oh my god. Seriously, I saw a clip of this on YouTube forever ago, and I've been wanting to do this ever since. I've had this plan since day one of this game. Literally.
Ugh. I thought the beard was bad before, and now it's glowing.
Yes, I am rather radiant, aren't I?
Don't flatter yourself, Gale. You've debased yourself in ways I could never have fathomed.
Tara, I know this is a shop, but please, there's no need to be rude.
There's every need. If I pretended you hadn't turned tail on every lesson you set out to learn, I'd have no right to call myself your friend. It isn't too late for you. Other gods have given up divinity. You could still come home. To me. To your mother. To everyone who loves you. But you won't. I know you won't. You followed Carsa straight down the road to ruin. And I won't be there to watch, Gale. I suppose this is goodbye. To you, your wretched ambition, and that god's awful thing on your chin.
Tara, I expected you to be more reasonable.
And I you. At least we still have something in common.
Oh, snap. The angry, angry kitty amuses me so much.
Revelry and community on the eve of revolution.
Ugh. I thought the beard was bad before, and now it's glowing.
Tara, how glad I am to see you.
I wish I could say the same. I thought you had more sense than this, Gale. I thought you had any sense at all.
What happened to Mr. Dicarios?
Using your family name was a show of respect. But you've buried that deep in the litter box, haven't you? Godhood. So vulgar. It isn't too late for you. Other gods have given up divinity. You could still come home. To me. To your mother. To everyone who loves you. But you won't. I know you won't. You followed Carsa straight down the road to ruin. And I won't be there to watch, Gale. I suppose this is goodbye. To you, your wretched ambition, and that God's awful thing on your chin.
It needn't be. You're still my friend.
I was, Gale. Perhaps I will be again one day. But now, well, not now.
I think that was everything. Disappointed mother kitty.
Good song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
So you made it! Now it really is a party.
There you are, my friend. Breathe
Okay,
deep.
no, we're not together
Can you smell
either.
it?
Yeah, probably mod fuck things up, I think. Smell. Damn. Smell what? The material plane can hardly compete with the aromas of Elysium.
You don't know what you're missing. The sweetness of honeysuckle. The earthiness of splitting oak. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in. But get this. If those blueprints work, I could reverse engineer my stone eye. Instead of Mazora tracking me, I could track her. It's past time for her old pet to sink in his fangs.
How have you been faring without your powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself. Well, that's enough help. Or wasting any of...
I fear I am becoming accustomed to the taste of sun-fed plants. Dicarius the Divine graces us with his presence. I hope you do not expect me to bow or utter a prayer in your honor. The only thing more insufferable than a wizard is a god.
There we go. Okay. Careful, or I'll smite you.
Better gods than you have tried. I am glad to hear that smiting is in your divine repertoire, though. I feared you would be a dull kind of god.
To be honest, a god's work is mostly bureaucratic.
There is the wizard I remember. Finding the dreariness in divinity. It is good to see you, Gale. do not tell the others, or I'll burn down the first Galerian temple I see.
Careful, my acolytes won't take too kindly to that, nor will I.
There is no mark you could put upon me, or proclamation you could make against me that would make my life more hazardous than it already is. I have survived this much of my exile, but I have few friends left in this world, or any other. I feared that returning to the Underdark as an apostate of Lolth would be an act of madness. Perhaps it was. If so, it is a madness that fits me well. Rebels swarm to my cause, and even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make the Spider Queen bleed.
I may no longer be your lover, but I am the god of ambition. If you desire my aid, you've only to ask.
An intriguing proposition. To harness the powers of the heavens, as I once harnessed you. I will think on it, but I make no promises. We do not know yet what caliber of god you will prove to be. I expect there have been
Now the
other
revelry can
reunions
truly
to which I
begin.
was not invited.
Of course, it's Minthara that has tons of stuff.
Dicarius the Divine graces us with his presence. I hope you do not expect me to bow or utter a prayer in your honor. The only thing more insufferable than a wizard is a god.
Wizard. Hello. I can think of something more insufferable than either. A haughty Dane on her like a drow.
Then we are fortunate there is nobody fitting that description here. My fortunes have only improved since the defeat of the Netherbrain. I feared that returning to the Underdark as an apostate of Lolth would be an act of madness. Perhaps it was. If so, it is a madness that fits me well. Rebels swarm to my cause, and even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make the Spider Queen bleed.
Quite the ambition. You know, we could do great things together, you and I.
I would no more allow a god to shape my destiny than I would a pigeon. You may observe my works if you lack sufficient occupations of your own, but do not interfere. Unless you wish to learn how fleeting divinity can be. I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not.
Oh, Minty. My grumpy murder wife.
Dicarius the Divine graces us with his presence. I hope you do not expect me to bow or utter a prayer in your honor. The only thing more insufferable than a wizard is a god.
Actually, Minthara, I do expect you to bow. Do it.
I bow to nobody, wizard, and you should not expect me to. We defeated the Absolute together. We are equals. And it is only your ascension to godhood that makes you so. As a mortal, you were scarcely fit to look at me.
Thanks, Minty.
I would kill for a glass of Ulava wine. Dicarius the Divine graces us with his presence. I hope you do not expect me to bow or utter a prayer in your honor. The only thing more insufferable than a wizard is a god.
It's good to see you too, Minthara. Mm-hmm.
Do not tell the others, or I'll burn down the first Galerian temple I see.
Oh, you missed me, didn't you? I always knew you cared about me.
I always thought you had a sharp mind. Your misreading of me suggests otherwise. Given where I tread, I would not survive if my heart were not as hard as my blades are sharp. I feared that returning to the Underdark as an apostate of Lolth would be an act of madness. Perhaps it was. If so, it is a madness that fits me well. Rebels swarm to my cause, and even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make the Spider Queen bleed.
Sounds like you need no help from me.
Naturally. A fledgling god is of little use where my plans are concerned. You may observe my works if you lack sufficient occupations of your own, but do not interfere. Unless you wish to learn how fleeting divinity can be. I expect there have been
Now the
other
revelry
reasons
will
to
truly
which I
begin.
was not. Dicarius the Divine graces us with his presence. I hope you do not expect me to bow or utter a prayer in your honor. The only thing more insufferable than a wizard is a god.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Is that any way to greet your lover?
Were I to take a lover from the Faerunian pantheon, I assure you, it would not be the runt of the litter. Pah.
Seriously?
Do not tell the others, or I'll burn down the first Galerian temple I see.
I won't tell us all.
You are many things, Gale. The man who became a god, the wizard of Waterdeep, but a keeper of secrets you are not. I expect everyone will know of my affection for you by morning, but it does not matter. Tomorrow, I will be far from here. I feared that returning to the Underdark as an apostate of Lolth would be an act of madness. Perhaps it was. If so, it is a madness that fits me well. Rebels swarm to my cause, and even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make the Spider Queen bleed.
I may no longer be your lover, but I am still the god of ambition. If you desire my aid, you've only to ask.
An intriguing proposition.
to harness the powers of the heavens, as I once harnessed you. I will think on it, but I make no promises. We do not know yet what caliber of god you will prove to be. I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not invited.
You made it! Now the revelry can truly begin.
Well, look who decided to turn up.
Oh, I already talked to him, didn't I?
I wasn't sure. I would ask if things have been going well, but you seem to be a literal... What's it like? All that power at your fingertips. Oh, no. I've seen what too...
We just did this.
Not that I'm immune to the charms of your... Yes. No, go and Ming...
I already talked to William. Awesome.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
The future's ours to write. Who knows what we might yet share together?
You are right, of course. I am accustomed to dwelling on the past, even when it brought me nothing but unhappiness. You changed that, and gave me the most precious of memories. Now the task is to make yet more of them, so that each reunion shall be all the sweeter. And who's to say we need to make such gatherings a rare occasion? My hearth is yours to warm yourself beside always. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
You first, Halson. I want to hear all about the life you've made and the people you've helped.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Is this the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I'm glad you're happy.
As am I. I may age more slowly than most, but I do believe I've gained some new laughter lines of late. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. I have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Alright, let's see what I have.
I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Oh, Gale's got a couple. Recall the parable of the yearning orphan, your youngest follower, and already a great prophet to spread your doctrine.
You are truly incapable of disappointing. The children shall be wrapped, and have no fear. All due credit shall be given to the tale's originator. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Well, I have developed a taste for togas, for one thing. Oh my god, they're so stupid, I love it.
I am glad you have kept yourself occupied. No doubt I'll be able to spin a few yarns for the children from this. Thank you. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to
That
myself
one is
for the evening.
so stupid.
I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Tell them of the tribulations of godhood. The politics, the bureaucracy, the endless prayers to answer.
Well, luckily for you, mortals have the habit of embellishing their run-ins with gods. I am sure I can muster something to captivate the children from what I can glean of you. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Well, nothing new, so...
By all means. If only we could stay like that forever. Before you go, ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It's lovely, thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
I fear I am becoming accustomed to the taste of sun-fed plants.
Ah, it's good to meet again. Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Well, these days it's rather effortless. Godhood does wonders for one's sense of style.
I'm glad the months have not been wasted. Particularly as I spent them cleaning up the mess we made of the city. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
Then the architects of Baldur's Gate lack ambition. Had they grander vision, a greater city would rise from the ashes.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
Oh, they will. What about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
Honestly, much more sitting down than I'd like. Mistake me not. There is still much to be done. Plans to make, maps to be frowned over. But my children are more than capable of doing it. Even the young ones tire of me peeking over their shoulders. This night offers them a brief respite from me, at least. And this place, now I look at it, it is where you all spent your first night together, no? A fine spot for an adventure to begin. A fine spot indeed.
So you have an adventure in mind?
Just a little wander, perhaps. To stretch the legs. I'll find my way back. As I always do. I admit defeat. Baldur's Gate is my home. But that is the thing about home. The only way to see it clearly is to leave. And look back. For a little while, at least. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
No matter how far away I might be, Waterdeep will always be first in my heart.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. So.
Some well may have tampered with the wine.
For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
If you're ever interested in a trip to Elysium, I can put in a word for you.
Grey I may be, but I'm in no hurry to see any afterlife before my time. We wouldn't want to spoil the novelty, now would we? Now, before this night grows any deeper, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might...
Fine, don't come visit me in Elysium. I see how it is. I don't want you to come anywhere.
For all your travels,
I'm almost done with this.
I hope you have arrived where you want to be.
I'm almost done, yes.
Home. Whatever that means to you.
Yes, we'll go to bed in a few minutes. I need to... let me finish what I'm doing, please. Yes, go lay down. If I give you your treat, will you leave me alone? Elysium is more than a home. It's my domain.
Of course. Be sure to kick the mud from your boots before returning, then. But while you're here among the mortals, why not enjoy it? Now, before this night grows any deeper, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Of course. Here's your bill. Now, can I finish talking to people so I can be done with this part of the game, please?
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not.
It's 2:30. God damn it, it's 2:30.
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world.
I still need to talk to
Blazel.
Blazel. Is Blazel it? No, Minsk. I suppose I should talk to fucking Vela. God damn it, I need to go to bed.
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not.
Alright, Blazel. Let's be quick.
A god stoops to walk among us. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a royal inquisitor's head. Were it not for you, I might not have known the value of partnership, connection. I found new allies now. New friends. People I trust and who trust me in return. We've heard word of a Githyanki outpost hidden deep in Chult, the last of Vlakith's Sword Coast strongholds. Perhaps you might join us, help us raze it to the ground. Put those godly powers to good use.
If you pray to me during the battle, I might aid you.
Pray to you? I suppose to you, mortals are meant only to worship and obey. What other role might they possibly play in the life of a god? Well, why don't you go and mingle? That's the word, right? Mingle? If you so deign to speak with your lessers, that is.
Oh, she pissed. Talk to Minsk. So I want to see what happens with Volo.
It's the star of the show. Our humble protagonist who forsook Baal to save the city. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
You again? Getting yourself into more trouble, I presume?
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
Can I smite him?
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The hero and I, no?
I? Me? It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Fucking Volo. Alright, Minsk, and then we're done.
Ah, breathe deep, Boo. The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. Ah, to meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes, honored, of course.
Who's this then?
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, hmm? It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achsome.
You're still chasing after the guild? I thought you made peace with them.
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood. 9 fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
No, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh gods.
But enough, my friend! I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
I claimed the crown of Karsus, became the god of ambition, and established my new domain in Elysium.
And yet, you still make it sound so boring. Truly, God Gale, Minsk is glad to see you have not changed one bit. But I ask, should Boo send you prayers? Answer not, for his ambitions to be realized. The world is not ready for such things. Now, Halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends. So you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil-Horned and Angel-Hearted. Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child of Gith and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it. We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering to tell Minsk where. Shadowheart, 2 gods dogged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Wait, Boo, did she do something with her hair? Halsin, Archdruid of Arch somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells. And there, the champion of the Hells herself, Karlach Demon's Bane, Devil's Bane, Merkul Ball and Bane. Once the guild is made of good names once more, Bull shall scratch the Hells wide open and find a way to bring her back. And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief, for the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves, who never falter in their duty. And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Go, my friend, be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something real quick before I finish this up.
I fear I am becoming accustomed to the taste of
I'm gonna turn him
plants.
into Tara.
Oh, I can eat a beholder. What's cooking?
What? Withers didn't kick me out for that? Okay. Rad. Yeah.
Oh, I would kill for a glass of Ulava wine.
Oh my god, that was awesome. I have to do it again since Withers hasn't kicked me out. That means I can, right? Oh my god, pissing with our off, but that is so fun. Why is there a red dot? Jahira disapproves, really? You really want to be red? You really want to be red, motherfucker? It's okay, he's not stupid enough to actually attack me. Alright, let's see if Withers kicks me out. He probably will. Yep.
Fascinating. Thou hast ventured long with thy comrades, shared food, fire, and friendship, but even such adamantine bonds could not prevent thee from ruining my party. Suddenly, I am most tired. Good day.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
There thou didst truly. Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the soul.
Okay. Now we're gonna not piss off Withers.
Cool, fresh air. By the living gods, I needed it.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Seriously? I think I've caught up with everyone. What happens next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
A toast, then, to our myriad ambitions. May we each get what we deserve.
To you.
I'm pretty sure the other one will be there for when I come back with Human Gale.
There thou art, the dead.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it here. We're kind of done with God Gale. We still have a little bit. I have a little bit more I'm going to attempt, but we're kind of done with God Gale. We're almost done with this game for realsies. Like, I may be able to finish this on Tuesday. So, at least I hope I can. Because then Wednesday I can start Vasia, who is my next character. She's custom. My Discord picked her out. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to cut here for now. I'll be back on Tuesday at our regular time to hopefully finish this up once and for all. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed tonight's chaos. And until next time, have a good one, and peace out.